Hey all, and welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the World of Light. We're slowly filling the map out, but there's a fair too many clouds for my liking right now. So, Tanu, we actually have a dilemma. We can go into the forest, or we can go back to the base, which Hal Emmerich's spirit will allow us to get inside. What do you want to do?
I say let's go back to the base, because I know what that leads to, and there's some cool stuff in there.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
So yeah, we're gonna roundabout all the way down here to the south. So I have been playing through some of those tougher missions that they've been putting in. We might as well get Leaf while we're on the way there. I've been playing some of those tougher missions, and boy, some of them get real tough.
Yeah, I've been playing the spirit board religiously, so if I have a few like maxed out legend spirits, that's probably why.
Well, right now you don't have a single one equipped, which is, hey, that's fine, you'll get a big bonus for doing it without a spirit, but we'll make sure to equip one next time. But we're playing as Inkling, it's a normal kind of battle right now.
Yeah.
So Leaf from Animal Crossing here, he's a dude who would come in and he opens up a flower shop so you can get flowers. You can also get rid of your weeds if your town is totally overrun there.
Yeah.
Oh, is it gonna save him? Is it gonna save him?
Silly monkey.
Diddy Kong and Sonic's eyes in this possessed state are really bad because they just look stoned. They look incredibly stoned.
I actually didn't have that. Interesting.
There you go.
Very nice. I'm so glad to be playing this again because I can easily get like snacks and whatnot.
Yeah, no, it's very helpful, and especially if you have been using the gym there, because that's a easy way to do a bunch of leveling up.
Oh yeah, like you know what? Yes.
Oh, no spirit again?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's we're trying to do it as a pure mode. I know there's some people who are trying to do a run through of this game entirely without spirits, and it's a bit difficult. So Sakura here is one of the characters from Fire Emblem. She's a healer, pretty much. She is one of the sister characters from Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. And, of course, being a sister to the main character, you can, of course, marry her and have a child, because Fire Emblem be like that.
Yep, sure do. I think I might need to put a spirit on. Yep, goodbye.
Might help, yeah.
Change by. And, yeah, let's not go Inkling, I don't think.
So, you know, you can play around with different characters, but for really tough ones, I always just go back to some of my mainstays. Like, I usually pick really heavy hitters, like I like using Donkey Kong, Bowser, K. Rool, all those ones that can just punch just so strong. So, yeah, Mega Diancie sounds pretty good.
Oh, get fucked.
You weren't joking about deciding to go and get some spirit level ups, huh?
Nope, sure won't.
And it's playing this. I love the song Lost in Thoughts All Alone. They put in a lot of new Fire Emblem music, and they actually answered why in a Sakurai thing, and they basically said, we let the music artists pick what they want to remix themselves, and just one guy was like, I just want to make 100 Fire Emblem remixes. Aww. And they're like, are you sure about that? And he's like, no, I love Fire Emblem. Also, bye, Isabelle. Get out of there.
Oh, I didn't have that one. Interesting. Oh, Poison Immunity. Good stuff.
That is a good one, because that means any map with poison is entirely nullified. So whether it's on the floor or whether it's certain enemies are using it, it is entirely null and void. So that is quite useful.
Good stuff. That's basically a shortcut back as well. Nice.
Yeah, pretty much. So let's go head on in. Hal hacks away at the code there.
Meanwhile, he pisses himself, as his wont.
That's what he does. Oh, it reminds me of one of my Japanese anime.
Oh, Sigma.
Yeah, this battle is so good. This battle made me real happy. And we're gonna Trevor versus Sigma, Battle of the Ages.
Yeah, let's do this shit. Oh, this music is so good.
So yes, it's playing X versus 0 from Mega Man X, which is a great song that no one saw being added, and I love the idea of Ganondorf with a sword being Sigma. I think it works really well. It is a stamina battle, so you're going to want to be careful about making sure that you're not taking too many hits, but for the most part, he is using the sword a lot, and he uses his sword attacks a lot, so it's not too bad. On you, or you can just punch him like that. That also works.
Yeah. Nice.
You know that part of Mega Man X where Mega Man starts throwing a Koopa shell at him? Of course. Everyone knows that part of the game.
Oh, he's being a bit wily now. Oh, nope.
And even, like, this form here, and I will say, Final Smashes and stamina matches are actually kind of bad. They don't do much damage. They do lots of knockback, but they don't do much damage. Even that's, like, a reference to Sigma's big dumb animal form from the end of X1. So, like, it's really well thought out.
That's why I love World of Light, man. You know, they just connect the dots, and might not be many cutscenes, but hey, your imagination is making it work.
Yeah, and of course we got Mega Man! Oh!
Oh, brilliant.
I made a Mega Man reaction video that got people on the street in my hometown to recognize me.
Wow.
And that was a level of actually kind of scary because I'm like literally I was out and about and someone looked at me and they're looking at me in the way that someone looks at someone they might know looks at, and then they asked me, so when's Smash Bros coming out? Just out of the blue. This was a dude on the street and I'm like, oh, no date yet. And then he's like, yeah, excited for Mega Man? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, I bet you are. And then he walked away and I'm like, I don't know you. I've never met you, and yet you come up to me and talk about this.
You bring this to me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
It was a wild ride, and I guess we're Capcom because we just killed Mega Man.
Damn! I liked it though. I liked that bird. Damn, all these fucking skill spheres.
So how do you like playing as Mega Man in Smash itself?
Mega Man's pretty great. They couldn't have replicated him more faithfully, I don't think.
Yeah, it's incredibly faithful. It's faithful to a point where it actually kind of detriments him in some ways, where you're like, yeah, lots of projectiles, but don't get hit.
I'm fairly okay with Mega Man, so I'm gonna switch to him now.
So one thing they actually do, which is kind of interesting, is they give him a different run animation on the World of Light than his actual in-game run animation. Because, you know, he has a little head bobble, so instead he runs like Naruto.
Nice.
Because, you know, his little head bobble that he does when he walks... Ah, yeah, Remake 2! His head bobble doesn't look good in 3D. So instead, they decided to, yeah, we're just gonna give him a Naruto run.
Let's see. We have some snacks. Which one do you want to level up?
Let's give Ray a bit of time in the sun, why not? Because I know that his leveled up form is pretty cool. I don't know if we have enough to level him up, though.
Nah, not right now, but
we'll get there, we'll get there.
We'll get more snacks as we go on. And now it's time for a completely new sub-area.
Yeah. So this is the Metal Gear base.
Hell yeah. The pyramids. Here's your subspace emissary thing, guys.
And it's a nice reference to the opening of Subspace, where you got to fight them in the stadium, play some music from Subspace. It's really nice. Kind of sad they went for Game & Watches and didn't just import a Pyramid Brawl model, but oh well. Oh well.
Such is life.
But yeah, even like the crowd in the background, like it's all a big reference to that big opening fight from a Subspace there, which I still love as like a mini sub game. I know some people I've gone on record saying, boy, this is not very good, but I'm like, nah, I love Subspace. I thought it was a cute little mode.
I like Subspace just fine. Never was I more hype in video games. Well, sometimes anyway. Then when that was announced and I saw like proper CG cutscenes and everything, it was like, oh my god, finally a Crisis crossover, like fucking story in my Nintendo game.
The one that got to me was seeing Diddy Kong and Fox fight Rayquaza, because just at the time I was like, whoa, they're really going in, huh? This is going beyond what I thought it would be.
Booyah. Yeah, I kind of miss the lack of a proper fully fleshed out story mode, but, you know, if this is the trade-off, I actually don't mind it.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of switches in this area. The switches will turn off certain numbered doors. It's linear, there's no puzzle solving. It's just whenever you open one, it just starts to open more doors, so...
Okay.
Oh boy, and we're coming up to one of the most infamous spirits in the game.
Yikes, I'll be sure to dodge that then.
So, you actually want to go down to the left there the next time. But we can get this one up here for now.
Revolver Ocelot. Revolver Ocelot.
Yeah, I've seen the one that replaces every bit of text on the screen with Revolver Ocelot.
Base Dr. Light looking out for me.
Yeah, there he is, healing up Sigma, because of course that's what we want to do.
Ooh, there's a mix of Snake Eater here that I like.
Is this the new one? Yeah, this is the one that's the, it sounds like a Dynasty Warriors to me. So good. It has those guitars, those hype guitars. I don't know how I feel about Revolver Ocelot being Fox, because that just makes me think of Revolver Ocelot as a furry.
Well, I mean, Ocelot is an animal, so...
But in Metal Gear Solid 3, the first time you meet him, he's like, "Oh, so you're a snake. I'm gonna call in my Ocelot team." And then he meows. Then he goes, "Meow, meow," and then all of his Ocelot members come out, and it's never spoken of again.
Okay, well...
And it's the weirdest thing that he just meows, and all of his soldiers come out.
We shall never speak of it again. I've already got the evolution of that. It's just the Metal Gear Solid 5 Ocelot.
Yeah, I kind of hoped for it to go to be Liquid Ocelot, or if you maybe if you combine Liquid Snake and Ocelot spirits, you can get it. But we'll have to see. So I'm just gonna tell you now that spirit that is down to the left of you, I have not beat. It is. You have to fight 8 Metal Megamans in an HP battle, and then you have to fight Dr. Mario.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Toss-in Meteor is a good one because it makes it so that all of your throws and stuff are really good. And I love this Porygon. Okay, so this is really good. So watch what assist trophy joins him to.
Ha, nice.
Because they're all like all polygonal, right? So it's so smart. Also, this is not Mega Man's best matchup. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
versus 2 punch dudes. But I love it because it's like, yeah, it's representing Porygon being a little, you know, polygonal dude.
Also, just want to clear the air right now. This is gonna be. Oh, never mind. This is gonna be one for fucking Kotaku. Yeah, it was Pikachu's electric attacks that shot the missiles and made the blue and the red happen, not Porygon.
Oh, no, it's true. Oh, 100%. But it's just the fact that it's still related to Porygon, that they're legally not allowed to show Porygon anymore, which is, it's a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah, I just needed Porygon's core to do this.
Ooh, we can make, what's his face? Andross, yes. Before he was Monkey.
He was man face. Bleh.
I'm gonna be real, if it wasn't for Smash Bros, I wouldn't even know that's Andross.
Yeah.
Like, I played Star Fox on the SNES, but, like, I don't associate it very much with it. Ah, this is a good one. Shoutouts to all the Mega Man music being the best.
Yeah. It's just fantastic. What else can I say?
And it's funny that, you know, they're like, we'll let you remix what you want, and then they show the developer, the music developers all the music, and they, you know, they look at Mega Man, they look at Castlevania, and they're all like, yeah, and they look at Sonic, and they're like, nah, it's okay.
Like, were there any new remixes for Sonic at all?
There's only one single remix for Sonic, and it is the Angel Island remix from Brawl. It's a bit of a disappointment, but the new ones that they put in for Sonic are really good too.
I mean, you got Fist Bump, so I can't complain too much.
And you got Studiopolis.
It's not bad, I suppose. Shoutouts to T-Lopes.
So, I know, to get your music into Smash, it's pretty dope. I love it.
So happy for him, actually. And Yacht Club Games as well for getting Shovel Knight in as an assist trophy, which is a bigger thing than people give it credit for.
Oh yeah, did you see they did a stream where they were playing it, and then as soon as they got Shovel Knight, it's from the assist trophy, they cried. Like, it was like a huge celebration. It was so cute.
I've seen a screenshot of that.
Hey, remember Duon?
Yeah, he was a bit of a bitch to fight, honestly. Alright, which way do you want to go? Battering items or special move power? Or we could go up?
I would save up for the special move power. You needed 7 more for that one, and that one's a pretty good one, because that means all of your B attacks get damage increases.
You got it.
So, but yeah, we get to fight Duon here. Wink, wink.
Wink. Giant ice climbers.
So it's giant ice climbers with guns.
Do I really not have anything better than this?
Well, they usually try and when you press the... Oh, that's the best power.
Yeah.
The slow armor, it's so good. They usually try and, what was I trying to say? Make the recommended ones be kind of similar in power. They don't go all the way out with it, so, that's why it's a bit different. But this is hilarious. Just like, yeah, you're doing the battle, but this time they're ice climbers. Same location as last time, but now you're fighting the ice climbers.
Come on, calm down. They got guns.
They do, and they will have 2 different guns at the same time if they pick them up.
I actually failed this one on the spirit board, so redemption run, I think.
There you go. Bit easier than the boss battle, which I thought if they brought back Gallium, I thought they would have bring back Duon, but they did bring back the right one, doing Gallium instead of Duon there.
I think so. Like, Duon's just a bit too much, I think.
Yeah, and I don't really like his design. Some people say it's meant to be him being like... People are like, oh, it's clearly meant to be Dalga and Palkia because he's blue and pink. And I'm like, I don't know about that.
I'm not sure, no.
But Gallium there is just supposed to be... Gallium is pretty obviously meant to be the Metal Gear of the Smash universe, what with the big nuke on its back and everything. So that one's fun. So there's 4 buttons here. Take a guess which one's the right one.
Is it...
You have chosen poorly. That's it. That's the right one. So you can press the other buttons for more of them, but this one here, you could give it a go.
Let's have a look.
You might know. You might have seen the memes. No, not Rob. No, he's easy. It's the other one that comes up here.
Not happening.
And of course, Rob is Rob.
Yeah? Oh, that's cute.
Oh, it's so weird to see the words Lilat Wars on the screen. It's another one that, you know, I always don't think... Well, because the original Star Fox was called Starwing there, too, right?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, because isn't Star Fox something else there?
Yes. Yes.
There you go. Easy peasy.
How about that super armor?
Yeah, Super Armor's the best ability. I got it on Regigigas, which I use it quite a bit because, yeah, it is really good. The only thing it's not too good in is HP battles, but so the one that's up there that's really tough is 9 Volt from WarioWare. It's basically a battle with Incineroar and Villager,
Oof.
and there is the Sheriff Assist Trophy always going there.
Yeah, I've heard of this. That's the entrance.
So I think this way leads to the exit, so you're going to actually want to go back up to the north because there's a certain thing up there.
Yep, no worries, man. I have actually seen this. I think I watched Liam play through it.
Okay, so you have a bit of a knowledge. I've been mostly avoiding stuff because I'm playing through it blind myself and quite enjoying it. And it's just funny seeing people be like, how do you know all this stuff about Nintendo? To which I say, I am a loser.
Oh my god.
Oh, Metal Gear.
Rex.
It's Super Fighting Robot versus Metal Gear. That's so cool.
Shooting attack, that's the one I want.
That's a good one for Mega Man.
Yep.
Because that's everything except for like his forward air. So yes, it is a stamina battle against 2 large Robs who use Steel Diver to fire the missiles. It's absolutely wonderful.
Come on down. Welcome to the pain zone.
Man, there's a lot of rambling mushrooms in this you're getting.
Sure are.
Which are really good against human opponents, but really nothing against computers. Because computers aren't very affected by controls being reversed. He's trying his hardest and he's missing. There you go.
Rex came out just to see him die.
He's like, oh hi, how's my kids going? Oh no.
They're dead. I think I got enough to get that special power bonus thing now.
Cool, cool. But yes, who else would be in the base though but... Well, we'll get to him in a second.
This one?
Yep.
Booyah. Alright. Time for a new character. Of course it's Snake.
Yeah, of course. And on Final Destination at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure.
How do you feel about Snake's new render?
I like it. I like it because it's a bit smoother because it's going for that. It's less Brawl trying to be realistic and going more for a Like, the way I view it is Snake for marketing purposes. Like, if they're marketing Snake in general, this is how they would market him. It's sort of like that one weird, like, half Breath of the Wild, half Twilight Princess Link render they use for marketing Zelda. It's sort of like, this is the marketing one of, it is not just, you know, it's the face of Big Boss with the body of Metal Gear Solid 2 Snake. So it's a mixture of them to make what is essentially a combined just Snake in general.
Thank you very much. I'll have a new character.
Man, what are we, Konami? Because we just killed Metal Gear. Hey.
Hey. Ooh.
Same joke twice. It keeps going.
Never fails. 9% of the time. It's funny. 100% of the time. Okay, I'm going to switch here. Party, of course.
Yeah, we're going to put on Snake. I do like Snake's second color palette a lot. It's his Peace Walker outfit, which looks really cool.
How do you change that exactly?
Click on your character.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, these are nice.
The black one is... The rest of them are camos from the other games, but the black one is specifically a sneaking suit from Peace Walker and Ground Zeroes there, which is just a nice reference. They got rid of one of the other ones that look pretty similar to put in a nice reference that when you look at it, you know, from this angle, you're like, yeah, that is the one that fought a Rathalos in Peace Walker, because that was a thing that they did.
Oh, video
they put
games.
in Monsters from Monster Hunter in there, and yeah, there's like, it has story and everything, with Snake being like, he walks up to a cat and he's like, oh, a talking cat.
Okay.
And you just and it's wonderful. Peace Walker is so weird.
There we go. Good old Gallium.
Yeah, so he uses moves from both of his versions from Brawl, which is, you know, the fight out in the field and the fight down in the cave, so you get both of them. Using Snake's neutral air is really good here. That's the one where he does the multiple kicks.
Nice.
Yeah, that does the big boy damage, because it does hit him the multiple times.
Snake is the only character I've played classic mode with on the highest intensity. He is amazing.
I did it with K. Rool myself. I actually found it quite easy. Like, it was easier than like some of the level 8 stuff in Smash 4. Point blank rocket launchers are really cool.
Oh yeah. Bye.
There you go.
Took a bit more damage than I would have liked, but hey, Solid Snake is just that good.
Yep. He's the soldier of fortune or whatever. I don't know. They kept using that term in Brawl, and I'm like, I don't know where that comes from.
God, look at all those skills with.
Well, that is a boss. We did beat up one of the big bosses of the area. Get it? Big bosses? Haha. So we are now one step closer to getting on to a new area.